Hey, greetings. Mike Foster here, taking a walk. You know, I'm flexing my leg muscles. I'm flexing my big muscles, exercising. Stepped on something there. But today, I'm going to talk about flexing this muscle. Not the bald muscle, but your brain. Flex your mind. Flex your brain. So what do I mean by that? I mean, every single day, I try to make it a good habit to flex my mind, flex my brain. And by that I mean putting it through the same vigorous exercise that I try to put my body through as often as possible. Try to do it every day with the body. Sometimes you can't, but with the brain, I think you have more opportunity. So how do you flex your brain, flex your mind, flex that mind muscle? Well, what I do is I make sure that I read every day. Read. As a writer, reading is fundamental. You have to read all the time to be a good writer. But as a human being, as an autodidactic learner, and that means self-taught, that means learning about things, that means studying things, that means growing as a person, that means using your brain for not just reading the comics, or reading a text from your buddy or your friend. It's reading different things. I try to read fiction, nonfiction, newspapers, histories, texts, biographies, just about every day. I want to fill my brain with as much data as possible, which will help to exercise my mind, exercise the big brain here. What else do I do? Well, as much as adding good data into your mind, I make sure I don't clog it with garbage. Try not to watch a bunch of mindless TV. Now, I'm not going to sit here and do a diatribe on television, because television has a lot to offer. Television has a lot of great documentaries, a lot of great historical shows, a lot of good shows that make you think and are good for flexing your brain. But they have it's got 90% stuff on it that's just a waste of time, except for maybe an hour a day where you just want to rest your brain. So you need to rest it too. Just like with exercise, you're going to exercise your body, but you also have to rest in between reps and in between workouts. So you need to rest your brain once in a while. What else? Internet, online. There's a lot of good stuff on there. Look at these deer guys. Can you see them? I don't know if you can see them. There you go. There's a lot of deer around here. Online has, remember a lot of you probably don't remember this when they used to be the door-to-door encyclopedia salesperson, because people needed to find out what happened the past year, or the past 10 years, or the past 500 years. So encyclopedias were big. You don't need encyclopedias anymore. You don't need dictionaries anymore. You don't need maps anymore. We have it all online. There's millions of amazing, great intellectual stimuli online, and there's billions and billions of stuff that'll just get you distracted and be mush in your brain. So you got to exercise your mind intelligently, focused. You have to triage it. You have to sift through what's important versus what's not important, and you have to put it to work. You also have to exercise your brain, lastly, not just through routine daily, but through positive input. The more negative you are, the more you see the world as a negative, and I have to fight that once in a while, the more it's just going to hurt you as a person. It's going to hurt your development. It's going to hurt your brain. And it's not going to be what you need to do to be everything you need to be. So think about that. Exercise your brain as well as your feet. Until next time, peace.